There are a lot of relatable characters in the series Hazbin Hotel, but one of the most characters that many can relate to is Lucifer Morningstar. Lucifer suffers from depression due to many reasons, and he's been exchanged from his daughter for many years. In order to get a man's perspective who's been through a similar situation, I sat down with a father of four, Victor Santos. You're
Mm-hmm.
a fan of the Has Been series, and you seen all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think you relate to?
Oh, Lucifer.
Why?
As a father, I feel like he's not that important. Right? His daughter think about his mother as she's the biggest thing in the world when his father is right there. You make a phone call, he'd be there in a heartbeat. You call the mother, doesn't need an answer for 7 years. Doesn't receive the text or message or nothing for 7 years. You get that father a chance, he will be there in a heartbeat. That's what I believe.
How did it make you feel seeing that when Charlie was little, she was in awestruck by her father, and when she tried to spend time with him, that Lilith just snatched her up and took her away?
Well, like I said, they just feel like what did he did so bad for her to be taking that shower and treat him like garbage? Mm. It just made no damn sense.
Understanding this aspect, knowing that since Lucifer has proven himself time and time again in season one, arriving to save Charlie before she could die from that fall, which would have killed
Mm-hmm.
her. Beating Adam almost to death, but stopping when Charlie asks him to,
Yeah.
showing empathy for his daughter's sake, and even showing empathy to the exorcist when Adam was killed by Nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that what Vaggie and Lucifer did in season two to try to help Charlie against Vox and defend her was a bad call without talking to her about it?
It was a bad call and it wasn't. They love her. They want to do everything for her and they want to do it all right. But they should have did talk to her in the first place. But they didn't. And also too is she should not be pissed off in the first place for doing something like that. Yes, to be angry and all that. Yes, she would have said yes. I know you guys did it wrong, but you should have just told me straight out and told and I knew exactly what you were doing. But it would have been better if you did let me know. You know?
Yeah, being upset, but letting out in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
But telling him to go away and to leave her alone, nah, that was no fuck. That was no call for it.
do you think it's fair that Lucifer is not allowed to smite sinners as a punishment, and it appears that he's not even allowed to defend himself against sinners?
I wonder if he's just doing that on his own will. I don't think he want to smack anybody else, but I think he could defend himself. But the only thing is he will not use the spoof hour. So I wonder if he's not allowed to, but he just doesn't want to.
Or it's just mentally there, like the thought.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's what I think.
Yeah,
He's been mentally there.
them telling him that, but it's not being true. Because he never tried. Because why
Because,
should he attack an archangel, but he couldn't attack a sinner? That makes no sense if we look at it that way, right?
yeah, that's true.
All right, now with Charlie's behavior in season two being not that good towards her father, does it sadly seem that with her behavior towards the last episode towards Alistair's worry than her own father, that Alistair technically won Hell's greatest dad argument?
Yeah, that wasn't fair. Mm.
And with this aspect, do you think that her behavior hurt their relationship, her and Lucifer's?
What? Didn't hear that one.
Do you think that with her behavior in season two, that it hurt her relationship with her father?
No. Father might take a lot of that shit, but automatically he will still be there on her behalf. Right? He will go back, he will chill, but if she ever calls him, he will be there. Either to tell her to go away forever,
Mm-hmm.
he will go. He will say, but one little phone call saying that I need you, he will drop everything he can. He will be there. More
I,
like about his mother.
yep, that was what I'm gonna ask next. We see Lilith at the end of season one just lounging on the beach in her own little world, and we see her here and there in season two looking at Charlie's calls. She sees her call, just hangs it up right away, not even listening to a voicemail, looking at a text message. Now, does Lilith appear like she's all into herself, cares about nobody else but herself, including her own family?
Yep. That's what she cares about. She wants to be the one, the only one. Nobody else is important. Not either her own kids or anybody in his own family. She wants her own belief, her own drive, her own power.
Similar to Fox in a roundabout way, but less, more blunt about it than he was. Now, the question is this: with her calling Charlie finally at the end of this series, season two, what do you think that will do with the relationship that her and her father have finally built?
The thing is, why out of after 7 years, what did she decide to call now? You
Fans
know,
believe,
that's one thing everybody else trying to figure out is why.
other fans are speculating that she made the deal with Adam not to help her daughter at all and see if she can do it. And if she actually is able to pull this, redeem people and work with heaven, that she can talk to her daughter. That's what's fan speculation. But seeing with her behavior and her mannerisms, it seems like other people are pointing to that she's just all about herself type of woman and doesn't care about anybody else. Now, what were your thoughts for season three? How do you think that Lilith's appearance might affect the hotel and Charlie and Lucifer's bond?
The only thing is what I believe is she already did one thing, already got rid of one problem, Adam. The next thing she need to get rid of is Lucifer. That's what she's coming back for. I believe that she's going to use everything in her power just to kill him in front of her. That's what I believe. We'll say everything about love, companion, everything else, and she will just say this, I am what I am. Hell needs to be finished, and so is heaven. The one both sides to be destroyed.
Now, what would you tell people about the series to get them to watch it?
Just watch it. I mean, everything is about it. It's the same thing in this damn world. I mean, you look all around, shoot, you got gay people, lesbian, bisexual, straight shooters, killer, murders, rapists, the whole nine yards. Right? It's just a musical thing. You watch it, open your mind. You gonna like it, you don't like it. Right? I
Now,
like it, but doesn't mean I'm in love with it.
yep. Now I have a question. If you were in that universe and you had a choice to be in heaven or hell, where would you want to be?
Hmm. Let's see. If I go to heaven and I see any of my exes, I go to hell. Right? But if I go to hell, I see any of my family member, I better go to heaven. If none of that works, sure, I just open the damn gate and go back to Earth.
Okay, all joking
Or go
aside,
to another damn world. Sure.
in that particular universe, if you were put in that universe and you were given a choice, heaven or hell, where would you want to be in that universe?
I'd rather go to hell. Oh, it look like more fun than heaven. I made heaven look like shit. Hmm. Hell is true. You can do whatever you want to. No, what the hell? In heaven, you can't do nothing. They watch you like a hawk. It's like going to work. Hmm. No, this is the security guard. You have to put everything else in the bag and go inside. You can't use a phone, cell phone, anything. Nah. No, I want my freedom.
Now, do you think that hell is like New York City?
I would say it's like New York City and hmm, California.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Yes, and have a good day.
You too.
Sadly, there are millions of people out there, both men and women, who are estranged from their children. Some who really wish not to be, and some who do. For those who don't, just remember that you are not alone. There are others out there just like you. Stay strong. Until next time.